Hello, and welcome to the Gradual Report. My name is Dana. Well, as some of you know, I from time to time have accepted donations from people who feel the need to contribute to my awesome adventure. One person I've had the pleasure of meeting is Lee Darter. I stayed at her uncle's dog's bartender's cousin's house in Florida when I was driving around the United States, only staying with people that I had never met. Hung out. We met there and hung out for a bit. Over the years, we sort of kept in touch. A few weeks ago, she sent me an email about a foundation that her father had started here in Cambodia to help children in an orphanage get a university education. So I thought, let's pay these kids a visit.
Here we go.
Very good.
Here we are.
We are go to the Orphanage Center in Takao Province.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Yeah.
We're headed to the Orphanage Center in Takao Province.
Yeah.
Looking to see another side of Cambodia. I've met with Mr. Soda.
My name is Soda. Yeah.
Soda?
Yeah.
We're gonna go buy some candy for the kids.
Chocolate.
Chocolates, candies.
And like small cake. Like
Small cakes.
Yeah. Mix together and to offer to them like small gifts.
For like Happy New Year gifts
yeah, Happy
too.
New Year gifts. Yeah.
Happy
Correct.
New Year gifts.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah.
We gotta get a lot of candy. Nothing says I'm visiting an orphanage like a shopping cart full of candy, eh? Although, some of this candy's kind of weird. You know? Like the durian coconut candy. That's something you would eat like in a food challenge. Oh, nice. Oh, the little cakes, yeah. Couple minty flavors. Glasses of Jello. It was a 2-hour drive to the orphanage, which gave Mr. Soda and I plenty of time to get to know each other. What kind of, when you were a kid, did you guys play games? Games like,
Game?
yeah, like games like tag, like where you touch someone and then that person's it, and then they have to touch other people, but everybody doesn't want to be touched, so they run away.
Yeah. I never had like that.
What would you play?
Play football.
Football, like
Soccer.
Soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a former national soccer team of Cambodia.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just amazing what passes for transportation around here.
At some point during every conversation, it turns to what it is I do. Always a little awkward explaining it. What I do is I go around, I collect stories of experiences, wild, funny stuff, and then I tell jokes to people. I tell them, like, this happened in this toilet in New York, and then they all laugh. You know, that sort of thing. I'm very lucky, I'm very fortunate that that's my,
Yeah.
making people laugh. That's my gift.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Oh my God, you're so clever and you have a talent to do
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah, I guess I am. I mean, I'm also very modest and humble, so I can't really say that I'm genius, but you know. And then without fail, conversations turn to weather. So right now we're in the dry season.
Yeah, dry season.
And in the rainy season it rains.
And then, without warning, we arrived at the orphanage.
Wow. It is exactly as I imagined it.
Upon arriving in the orphanage, one must sign into the big guest book.
That's worth money.
Then we went over and visited the Ron Abney Spirit House. In Cambodian culture, a spirit house is like a little shrine they put up in a prominent place in the property, where you can go to remember your ancestors. And you leave them little offerings and, you know, try to keep the spirit happy.
There's an umbrella, so it doesn't get too much sun.
The grounds in the orphanage were quite lush and beautiful, and the flag was also magical. I don't know if it's magical, it's just a flag. There was an electricity in the air. All the kids went scampering to the main hall. Somehow they knew candy was coming.
They've seen us coming and they know we bring gifts. Loot! Who doesn't like free shit? I remember when I was in law school, I would go to like meetings just because they had bagels. Kind of the same thing. Instead of bagels, it's chocolates, which is even better.
After following the custom of removing my shoes, I entered the great hall and helped Mr. Soda and the director of the orphanage load all of the candy that I bought into a giant bowl.
Then I was asked to say a few words, so I said a few words. Hello? How you guys doing? You guys doing good? My name is Danny. I come from Los Angeles, California. I'm free with Lee Darter, who is the daughter of Ron Abney. I was visiting Cambodia and I thought I would come by and visit you guys. I make internet videos, but I hope to learn a lot of your curse words. No laughs, no laughs. I'm thinking there was something wrong in the translation there, but I'm not sure. All right, well, I brought a big basket of candy and cookies, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.
Line it up, kid.
Six children in the orphanage, and I guess we're gonna talk to a couple of them. See what's the haps. Cool. All right. So, what's your name?
Yes, my name is Sampos.
Sampos?
Yes.
Cool. Is that Cambodian?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. There's kind of a lot of pressure talking to the kids there in front of the director and Mr. Soda and the camera and everything. But once I turned the camera off, we all just kind of milled around, and I ended up chatting with a bunch of them. And the impression I got was that generally they were happy. I mean, they were orphans, for sure. I mean, on the one hand, they're a group of the population that nobody gives a shit about, in a country that nobody gives a shit about. That's a pretty heavy hat to wear. But on the other hand, they're still just kids. You know, they're growing up, they're going to school, they play. The family unit that they had there was much larger. You know, you got your mom and your dad and your brothers and your sisters. These guys had 86 brothers and sisters. I mean, that's a huge family unit. You know, the older kids were looking after the younger ones. It was overall a really good feeling there. All right. Yay! Come on, grandmas. Everybody's here. This one kid, the one kid. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you, mister. Just kidding, we're not waiting. Well, we are a little bit. Oh, we got 3, we got 4 more. Oh, come on, guys. You're killing me here, man. No, I'm kidding. Standing in the sun, dying. All right, there's one. This guy, is that the last guy? Mr. Troublemaker, huh? Here we go. All right. Yeah! Where everybody's jumping in the air. We're just all... No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's not. All right. Thank you, guys. Why are you crying? What are you crying for, buddy? Are you all right? Your cards? You all right? You doing good? Dancing, right? Dancing, look. Hey, buddy. You gotta cry. What's in your box? You got cards and shit in there? All right. Well, you continue being awesome, and I'm gonna go back to the other place where you know, where I'm from. Alrighty? Bye, bye, buddy. The ride back to the capital was a lot shorter, mainly because I fell asleep. I'll give you guys the highlight reel. We drove by a temple thing, we drove by a casino thing, we drove by a white building, and then we got onto a ferry. The highlight of the ferry was this lady right here. Check it out. Check out those slippers. Pink slippers.
I do not understand what she's doing with all these different patterns. I don't think anyone could possibly understand what's going on there. All I know is that it is awesome. Simply awesome. The ferry boat was fun. On the ferry boat, I did some selfie stick action, and then once off the ferry, we drove to Mr. Soda's restaurant, where we picked up his wife that works as a chef. I watched some of the local farm people wash their cows in the river. Then we took the ferry boat home, where once I got there, I kept my promise to the orphan and shaved my head. All right, one final question. Do you think I should get a haircut, or should I let it go long?
គាត់ទុកសក់ឬឲ្យគាត់កាត់សក់ឥឡូវចង់ឲ្យគាត់កាត់សក់ They want your haircut.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is the new me for a little while. So today's video is dedicated to Lee Darter and the Rob Abney Foundation of helping kids learn how to read better. Not its real name, but the Rob Abney part's right. All right. I love you, my little lemon drops. Do join us tomorrow when we continue our very important work.